Hey there, what's up? My name is AviLixx and welcome to a game called Minesweeper. Minesweeper? Mineswiper? Whatever. So I just want to play this game because I used to play this game when I was young and I couldn't play it properly. But as you can see right now, I'm really good at it right now. Like I have grown a lot and all my life I've been training to beat the Mineswiper gods. So here I am, just doing my regular Mineswiper things. And I think I get it. This game is pretty good, not gonna lie. And the last one, why is it frozen? Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. This, the fuck? I have solved this one before, but the fuck, I thought that was right. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing it until I have done it, until I have finished it, until I have sucked all the juices out of it. What do I mean by that? Nobody will know. You know what, that's part of the fun of being on my channel, that you never know what you're gonna get, except you know that you're gonna get gaming videos. You know what, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just watch this shit, leave me alone. Okay, so this is 4 and this has to be, oh yeah, there you go. This wasn't the best record, it's the second best time, but you know what, it's good. So I'm gonna do 7 rounds and I'll see if I can survive. I'll actually, you know what, I'll do 7 rounds as long as I'll complete 7 rounds. That's what I mean to say. I'll complete 7 rounds, and those 7 rounds would keep getting harder as much as I progress through the whole game. So yeah, just buckle up for the ride. 1 this one has, okay, I think I get it. I mean, actually I get it. It's not that I just think, I know I get it. It's pretty cool. I actually like Mineswiper now. I used to get confused when I was a kid, like what the hell is this game about? I don't get it. I get it that there's mines everywhere, but I didn't know what the formula was. But it's pretty simple. Like when I grew, like now that I have grown, it's pretty obvious. It's like there's a bunch of numbers there. You just gotta see that the numbers basically determine how many bombs there are around it. So yeah, if you see, like this, the last number I said, it's 5. So you can see there's red flags. There's 4 red flags around it, and you can see there's 1 space around. If I do this, so it becomes 5 red flags around. So it means because it has 5, it means it has 5 bombs around it. So yeah, it's pretty easy, and there you go. Okay, so there's a 2 here, so we do here, so it becomes a 2, and then there becomes a 3 for the other one, and this is another for the other one, and because there's a 1, we already have a 1, we don't get it. We get a 2 over here, 1 over here. It says 5. Ooh, now it's gonna be hard. You know what, I know the jazz, man. I know the jazz. Actually no, there's gonna be hard, because the number says 4, like the 2 spaces which are left, one of them says 4, one of them says 5, one of them says 2. This is gonna be hard because both of the boxes have equal chances, so this is just out of luck. 3, 2, 1. Oh, of course that had to have the bomb. Obviously had to have the bomb. So I have no best times in here. You know what, I'm gonna do it, dog. Don't even worry. Don't even worry, bro. I think I'm pretty good at it. Even though I have lost pretty much a lot of times in this game. But you know what? Each failure just shows how bad you are. That makes no sense. And what I mean to say is, the more you fail, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more your chances of uh, succeeding increases, right? So yeah, just buckle up. Just buckle the fuck up. So one, this is scores here one. It has two, so I put two flags. So it all the boxes. It has three, so three boxes. It has two. We know that it already has two around it. This one has one. Okay, 1 star. But two, it already covered two. There's five. It says five, but there are already two red flags, and there needs to be more three red flags, and one of them already has. Like there's one more space than that. Okay, you know I shut the fuck up. Two there. Oh fuck! This is gonna be hard. Oh, this one I know. Did you guys see the new BTS song? I just saw it, and not gonna lie, it was fucking amazing. I loved it. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. It was pretty dope. Okay, so it has one, two. Oof, this is gonna be hard, boy. This flag there. Kill me. Oh, we can't have there. So this. Okay, now I need to be careful. This one says 2. One of them says 2. This one says 3. There's a 5. Come on. Come on. Why you gotta do this to me? This. That was a slick save. There you go. There you go. See, I did it. Sometimes you just gotta take chances. Why is it not even? Wait. Yeah, why is it not even? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Clearly more. Okay, so we did that. We did this. We're gonna do this, then we're gonna do normal because we did easy. We're gonna do normal, then we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do hard, then we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do expert. Normal level. So normal level I did the best time in 8 minutes, 8 and 41 minutes. Let's try to break that shit. I probably won't, but it's worth a try, you know. You gotta try, man. You can't just give up, you know. Bruh, you can't just give up. Just saying, bruh. Giving up is so bad. Holy shit. That's too much. Okay, this one. It's very calculated. I like this game now. Man, this used to give me nightmares when I was a kid. Like like I didn't understand what this game was supposed to be. It was so damn confusing when I was a kid. And now it's like, dog, don't even worry. I got this. Now it's gonna be hard. Because now I don't know what the fuck. Oh, I just clicked a good shit. Like that, boy. How'd you like that? Do you like that very much? Because I like that. I like that very much. If I say so myself. Uh-huh. You like that, boy? I like that. Very much so. I'm living my best life. Oh, shit. That was not supposed to be. I could have just sabotaged my whole game. But luckily I didn't. Because I'm a lucky bastard. So, yeah. One, this is one. Everything surrounding one, yes. Yeah, we already have one red flag around that one, so we can do this. We don't have any red flag around this, so this. Now we have... Fuck! That was not a one, you goddamn maniac. Okay, I need to concentrate. Remember the training. Remember. You need to get your powers back. Not that you have lost it, but I'm just saying it for, dramatic effects. Booga, 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 booga. Yes, the powers. The holy powers. Time. Time, dog. Just time. Ooh, it's oddly satisfying, not gonna lie. It's really oddly satisfying as shit. Just very satisfying. This shall be 2. This one doesn't have shit, so plus that ace. Okay. I'm not giving a lot of commentary because I'm really concentrating on this game. I don't think anyone wants to see me doing Minesweeper right now. But you know what? I just have had this game on my phone just for funsies. And I just want to play it. It's not always about the views, People get stuck up on that shit too much. I mean, I get it. Because it's like, for a lot of people, this is their job, They are gonna earn money from this. This is gonna give them food. But you know what? If you don't have fun, it's not worth it. It's not really worth it. I mean, again, you could say, yeah, it is worth it because the money, duh. But still, it has to be more than that for me. No offense to you people who do it for the money, because you know what? Money is very important. I get it. But I just want to have fun, I just want to chill out, play some little games, just talk rubbish on the camera. There's no camera, there's just a phone, and I'm speaking to a phone right now. But you know what? It's just chill. It's just super chill, man. Just super chill, man, bro. Just relax, bro. That's not, bruh. That was a bro moment. Not gonna lie, very bro of you. Fuck it. Now I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course, bro. You would do it. Oh, did I hit a gold mine of a shit? Let me just put down the red flags everywhere. It's for all of you people who get into wrong relationships and then regret later. These are the red flags you need for your life. Ever. Like, ever. You need these red flags. Like, if you don't like the person, red flag. Forget. This one. Okay. My big brain moments are coming, man. It's coming. Fuck. Immediately makes a mistake. I keep like jinxing myself, you know. I'd say something boastful that yeah I did it or something like, and I immediately screw it up, like immediately. It's kind of funny and sad at the same time, not gonna lie. It's pretty hilarious to watch or listen, whatever you're into. Do any one of you even understand what I'm talking about half the time? Do anyone even watch this? I don't think they do. But it's fun to think there are some people out there who are even gonna watch this. Me playing Minesweeper. Like, sure, buddy. Like, this is what you're gonna do with the time? Watch me play Minesweeper? Really? I mean, as the internet has shown, there are a lot and lots of weird people out there. So I wouldn't really be surprised if there are, but I will actually be surprised that there are. I mean, logically, it makes sense that maybe some of there, in some distant world out there, there could be someone who enjoys this content I'm putting out. But it's also weird for me because it's me who's putting out the content. So it's like, really? People would watch this? Why? Why the fuck would people watch this? And now I'm scared. What the fuck should I do now? There's 4 there. There's. Man, I keep pushing buttons. And it's not gonna turn out good, will it? Oh boy. I'm just up for luck. I'm just relying on luck at this point. Hard decision. And there we go. Fucked it up anyway. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, I was telling the truth. I am gonna play it until I've completely mastered everything, you know? Completely mastered Minesweeper. Yeah. After that, I'll end this episode. But you know what? We are in for a ride now. I don't know if anyone watches this. But you know what? I'm in for a ride. If there's anyone out there who is watching this, you are in for a ride as well. That was not meant to do, but I clicked that button anyway. But I was lucky, so I didn't die immediately, at least. Okay. Okay, this one won. God damn it, these are not good. Okay, this one, on the other hand, was amazing. Cause look at that good shit. Always see the corners. Like if the go for the corners. Like this, there's a corner here, like near this. it says 1. So of course there's only one space there, so click that, give a red flag there. This is a 2, and that's why, but there is one, it already has a 2 red flag, and there's just one more space, and it has to have a bomb, so red flag to that too. Always put a red flag to wherever you think things are gonna blow up. That's just a life lesson, man. That's just a general life lesson. If you think things are gonna blow up, give a red flag. That's it. That's how you deal with life, man. Just giving you some life lessons. I don't know if any one of you would want life lessons from a retarded 21-year-old Indian guy. Well, you know what? I'll give it to you. Even if you don't ask for it, I'll give it to you. I make it sound sexual, but I swear I didn't mean it sexually. Unless, you know. Okay, this turn looks very promising, so yeah. Please don't blow it up. Please don't blow it up, AviLixx. I have high hopes for you. Please, for the love of God, don't screw shit up. There's 5. It has more to. There you go. And that. Oh, there was more up above. I just saw that right now. I thought this was the end. Apparently, no, it wasn't. And I clicked on the bomb because, of course, I did. Haha. Me a fool. Me no have brain. Me no understand what big brain. What the fuck I was about to do. The red flag. God damn it, man. God fucking damn it. Sorry, God. Don't mean to curse at you. You know what? Sometimes I get mad. I know that's not an excuse, but you know what? Just kill me already. God, if you're listening, just kill me. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I kind of would. Please don't kill me. I would like to see how my life turns out to be in the future. You know? I mean, it probably doesn't. I don't probably have much of a thing going on for myself. But I'll see how the journey is till the end. I'll stay with you till the end of the line. Sorry. I had to switch off the recording because I had guests. It's not like I just met them or anything. They were guests, so they thought I was open to meeting them, which I clearly am not. I'm a very, very antisocial guy, and I don't like meeting people, even if they're relatives or stuff. I just don't like it. Keep your shit away from my face, please. Thank you. Yeah. That's probably why I'm so lonely. It's because I'm fucking antisocial. So I don't go around talking to people much. And yeah, that's a big ass reason for why I'm so lonely. See, I've solved my own problem. It doesn't matter anyway, because it doesn't really solve anything. I'm just saying the obvious at this point. Which in a way is kind of good, but you know what, it's not really good for me, because I knew this before. I am very antisocial motherfucker. You got to be kidding me. Oh, this is a good one. You know what, fuck that previous one. This is where the good shit is. I need to clearly see properly. I need to stop talking all the time and checking if things are right around me, you know? Because things are never really right around me. The Minesweeper is like my life at this point. There are a lot of red flags I have to put just so that I can avoid the bombs from blowing off in my face, so that I can just survive and get over with this shit. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good analogy. Of course, there are people who can make better analogies, but this is just what I am capable of. So just bear with me on this one. Ooh, boy. This one's giving a lot of shit, man. A lot of good shit. Oh boy, why did I get a deep voice? Boy, you are not ready yet. Yeah, fuck you, Kratos. So how's life going for you guys? Oh, me? It's terrible for me. But what about you? Oh, it's good? Oh, nice. At least someone's having a good life. Well, I don't want texts right now. Sorry. In the middle of recording videos. So, God fucking damn it. Why are people sending me rainbows? I'm not I'm not gay. I mean, I could be bisexual. I'm not pretty sure, to be honest. If I am bisexual or not. Probably not. I'm probably straight as fuck. If gay means happy, I'm fucking straight, bro. Just saying. Okay. Random one. Random one. A random one. Oh my god, this is so scary. Of course. I can't do it. And fuck. This ended in like 2 seconds. Come on, man. Don't make sex jokes. I was about to make a sex joke, but I decided, with my better judgment, to not make a sex joke. Because I'm fucking dying all the time. No, that's not. Oh, that's not why. But, man, what the fuck? Okay. You know what? Stop being pessimistic all the time. Just get your shit together, man. Just get your shit together. Bruh. 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 Please. Please, bruh. Bruh. This is fucking great, bro. I so desperately want a good computer, you know? Because I just want to play good games. I just want to have fun in life, for fuck's sake. Am I working towards it? Maybe, kinda. Not really. But yeah, I'd still want it. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I think I'm doing okay. See, I'm always doing okay. It's just I'm not doing good enough. I think that's another analogy for my life. I'm doing okay. It's not the worst. But it's just okay. That's it. While people are just doing mad shit, I'm just here doing okay shit. You know? You know what I mean? Do you feel me? Like mentally, not physically. You don't have to heal me physically. That's kind of weird that you thought about it. Like, do you feel me that it's kind of weird? You know, it's not that I have the worst terrible life or anything. Like, it's fine. I guess it's okay, but that's it. It's just okay. Like, it's not good. It's just okay. That's it. That's it. That's my life. It's okay. Very much so. See, now shit gets weirder. Okay, there you go. I survived. Scared for a second there, but survived anyway. No, this cannot be. This too good. Oh, I almost did a mistake back there. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Okay, one. There you go. Fucking finally. I actually beat the previous time. Oh, this is gonna get hard though. So this one, two, three. This is the fourth one, right? Okay. Things are now gonna get really hard though. Okay. So I did some random shit. You just saw. Why am I even saying you? Like, you didn't see it. Like, you just saw it with your own damn eyes. And it's like I'm explaining it to you again. Stop, Abhishek, stop. Big brain, stop. No big brain, please. Enough big brain for one day. So how many of you guys are having like okay days, you know? Do you guys have okay days too? Because I have a okay life at this point. Like, the problem is my life used to be like chaotic all the time in the past. Like, there used to be mad shit all the time. Like, I used to do mad shit. Like, not really that big of a mad shit, but perspectives matter, right? So, like, people say that to me a lot. Like, I had a like life which people feel envious about. Like, I did cool stuff. I had good experiences in my life. So people are kind of envious of that, but like, the problem is that kind of cool shit happened to me in the past. Like a lot of cool shit happened in the past. I'll talk about the cool shit maybe in a separate video. But because it doesn't happen anymore, like, there's just no action anymore in my life. So it's kind of depressing, I guess. I don't want to use that term lightly, because I know depression is a big ass deal, and I don't want to say I'm depressed unless I clinically know that if I am depressed, you know. And maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just I have a terrible life. It's not a mental issue I have. It's just a life issue at this point, which is also concerning. But you know, it's not depression. Just get your terms right, Foco. So yeah, that's all I had to say. Also, I was learning Japanese. Like, I learned hiragana a little bit. Like, I almost completely understand hiragana words. Like, there's few confusion sometimes. Like, I just have to memorize it properly. And that's the biggest deal I have, is memorizing things. Like, I know a little bit of hiragana, so like I can read some hiragana. And I'm thinking of learning katakana. I have to learn katakana because I want to learn Japanese. And you know why I want to learn Japanese? Just so that I can watch animes without subtitles. Because looking down into the subtitles and looking up again, it's sometimes frustrating. Okay, yeah, that's the only reason I want to learn Japanese, is just to watch anime without any fucking troubles. And it would be fucking cool to learn another language. That would be cool on its own terms. So yeah, why the fuck not? I'm doing great for now, but I am so worried. I am the worries that it's gonna blow up on my face. Man, I sound like such a emo guy, don't I? All the time complaining about shit. Like I have life. I have such a worse life. Whereas like I perfectly have a roof under my head. Not under my head, sorry. Over my head. that didn't make any sense. How do I have roof under my head? I have a roof over my head, right? So I probably shouldn't complain. And I get it. I get that point. And that's exactly why I don't complain much. Haha, kidding. I complain a lot. But I can't stop complaining. For fuck's sake. It's so frustrating. I know I shouldn't complain and I complain anyway. Like, that didn't solve anything. It's just I made a fool out of myself by complaining to people who don't give a shit that I'm going through stuff. Then it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna communicate with people anyway. It's my day. It's my issue. I'm gonna talk to myself like I'm doing right now and just solve it on my own. Eventually, it will get solved. Hopefully, I guess. But that's it. That's all there is to it. And I died. Once again, that's the worst. Actually, 0 second will be the worst. 1 second is still better, you know. Always have that optimism going for you. Never give up, you know. Just like our boy Naruto said, believe it. Yeah, bro, I believe it. I believe someday I will have a great legacy too. I hope someday even me, even I will have a great legacy. I hope so. I hope I'm just not dead and like people are like, oh, you know, he's dead. And that's it. That's all there is. And people just move on with their life. Again, I don't want people to be like crying all the time about that I'm dead either. It's just it would be good if people were like, fuck, he's dead. He was such a great man. You know? You know what I mean? It would be great, you know? Kind of would like that. Just people actually being sad that I'm dead. It's not like I would know anything when I'm dead. So why even bother, to be honest? I don't know. Honestly, that's a very good question. Why even bother when I don't really know if people are gonna give a shit? Like, what if I just waste my entire life trying to build a legacy so that I'm remembered for ages and then I die and people are like, yeah, thank God he's dead. That's it. They move on with their life, and that was the end of my legacy. And people never talk about me anymore because I was never important. So that would be sad. That would be really sad. But you know what? Honestly, sitting around and being like, being full like nihilistic and stuff, and being like nothing matters, so why even bother, and let's not do anything, let's not have any responsibilities. That sucks, honestly. I don't i don't think people should have that kind of mentality, because it's kind of dumb. Like, to be honest, most of the people who are nihilistic, like, just use nihilism as an excuse to not do their duties. I've seen it a lot of times. It's like they just say they're nihilistic just so that they don't get any responsibilities, just so that they're not told to work for anything. Like, you gotta work, man. You can't just sit and be a burden to the society all the time, you fucking maniac. I get that part. But even then, I'm not super optimistic guy anyway. Like, have you heard me speak? How fucking pessimistic I am about most of things around me. I'm like super paranoid all the time. Like, I judge every single thing. Okay, that was bad. Wait, it says 4. How is it possible? Wait, what? That's wrong. Look at this. Like, look at the top shelf where the bomb just blew up. Like, look at the first one. There's 5, right? And on top of that, there's 2. It clearly says, like, it had 2 boxes. 2 of them are red flags. So it included 2 bombs from the 4 column. Fine. 4 has more 2 column left. I even red flagged those guys. Done. Then what? Oh. Oh, I got it. Fuck it. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid ass bitch. Just doing my stupid ass bitch cry. Boy. Man, sometimes I get really pessimistic. Like really pessimistic. Like, nothing even fucking matters. Why am I even bothering talking to people when they don't even give a shit about me? Like, it's fucking annoying. Everyone is self-centered, which is kind of obvious when you think about it. It's like, of course people are self-centered. What did you fucking think? Like, of course they are. But it doesn't seem that obvious right away, you know? Like, even your family seems self-centered. Like, it's a message to most people. Like, people just do things for themselves. I don't see selfless things. And as I said before, I don't think I've said it on record, but I have said it to a lot of people. Like, there are no selfless, like all selfless things, all selfless fuck all selfless works are actually selfish. You're still trying to make yourself happy by doing the selfless work, which I guess you could say that, I mean, does it really matter? You can have a pragmatic view and say, does it really matter? Even if it's selfish, you are getting help, right? You are getting the help from that particular person. So does it really matter how you're getting the help? You're getting the help. That's what should matter. And I get it. I completely fucking get it. But still, like, it's very easy to determine that using logic. But when you think about it, that, oh, so nobody gives a shit about you, and it's like, oh fuck, I don't want to live anymore. Why even fucking bother? Nobody gives a shit. Who am I doing this work for anyway? Then it just becomes a big ass pit for fucking nihilism, I guess. Why did I change that? Bomb in. Fuck me. Please, someone do the favor and fuck my life. As if it's not already fucked up. Ha ha ha. Cool, cool. Such an edgy boy. Edgy boy 901. I don't even know what 901 means in this scenario, but 901 erase. No clue what that means. But I'll stick by it and live by it. Damn, so many things. My braces are gonna get removed, by the way. For any of you guys who are curious, my braces were supposed to be removed. But now, and they apparently they put retainers. I just looked it up like few hours before recording this video. I looked it up, and retainers, like there are fixed retainers. Like some people actually have retainers that could stay forever, and I didn't know what the fuck this retainer is. They took a measurement of my fucking teeth. That was weird. They put a fucking gum kind of thingy on my teeth, and they just stuck it in my fucking face, in my teeth to be precise. But it was weird. It felt weird. Okay, didn't like that shit. I need to constantly check that if I'm doing the bombs or the red flags, because my god, how many times have I blown up just because of my stupidity? A lot of times, let's be clear. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to have a retainer, and I looked it up. Basically, retainers are things that are put into your mouth so that when braces are taken off, it doesn't relapse. It's called relapse because your teeth just might just go back to its original positions it had. So yeah, that would be bad. That would be really bad, because that would mean I wasted my fucking a lot of months, a year in fact, I think, in my case, for nothing. That would be fucking annoying. Actually, very frustrating, honestly, if it was the case, but hopefully it isn't. At least in my case, hopefully it isn't. Because I would want to get rid of these things from my freaking mouth. Because as much as I like that it's fixing my teeth, I don't wanna have it. It's kinda annoying. I wanna feel my teeth. God damn it. Okay, this one goes there. One. That's 4. So this one, and then this, and this. Oh, ho ho ho! Why did I become a Santa Claus all of a sudden? I don't know, because Santa is freaking cool. Man, there was a time when I was in Don Bosco, my previous school, uh, and there was Christmas. And now India is not a Christmassy country, right? Sure, nowadays people do celebrate Christmas, but back in my day, it wasn't really a Christmassy country. So the thing is, people don't like. They wanted to celebrate Christmas in my Catholic school. So the problem is, okay, first of all, I need to address this shit. Okay, never mind. I fucking got it. I was about to say, where should I put my bombs like next? I know exactly where. So the thing is, We bought gifts one day. Like on a Christmas day, we just bought gifts to school so that we could give it to our best friends and just exchange it. But you know what our fucking affiliative minded teachers did? Our principals, I don't know whose idea that was a fucking stupid idea. They basically took the gifts from us. Like we bought gifts to they told us before that we need to bring gifts, so we thought that we are going to share the gifts with our friends. No, that didn't happen. What happened was we went to the auditorium and they took our gifts from us and then distributed it among the other children. Like they randomly gave, like I remember my best friend at that time bought a Transformer game CD for me, and I was like, holy shit dude, you would do that for me? It's so good, you're lovely, I love you my friend. And I packed like a big ass bags of chocolates and shit, you know. It was weird, but it was lovely because I didn't do shit. My dad actually made that shit thing. So fuck my life. 6'9". I like it. So the thing happened that they took my gift. They took like I prepared. My dad prepared a whole box, a big ass box of chocolate, sweets, and a lot of shit like that. And he was a big ass guy, so I thought he would love that thing. He would actually love that thing. I think he would have I still think he would have loved that thing. He was a big ass guy. I think he would love to eat that shit for breakfast. But they took it from me. They took the CD from him and they just distributed it among the people. Like, ho ho ho, this is your gift. Like, no, that isn't, Mr. Santa Claus. That isn't what my friend brought for me. You fucking fat piece of shit. Give me back my fucking thing. God damn it. And what I got in exchange, I guess, was a fucking pencil. No, actually, I think I got a tiffin box, and I exchanged it with another guy who wanted a tiffin box, and I gave him the tiffin box, and he gave me a pencil, a fucking pencil. The fuck? I wasn't smart, or I would have kept the tiffin, because that tiffin was fucking dope. But no, what the fuck happened back then? Like, I exchanged a pencil. The pencil was basically the kind of thing where like you change the nib and you place it behind the nib, and the pencil, like you could break the pencil into parts and you can use it. Yeah, very good description, Abhishek. Amazing description, one. Amazing. Yeah, so that was it. And we basically kind of bullied that guy who had the Transformer CD and the guy who had the gifts, my fucking thing. And we just wanted the gifts back so that we could actually give it to someone who we wanted to. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? What kind of communist shit is this? We don't all share things. I don't know if that's communism, but you know what? Fuck, you fucking get the idea. I don't fucking want to share my things with anyone. That thing is what my friend brought for me. God fucking damn it, Santa Claus. Just give my things to me. I want to play that game. I still don't know how the game was. It was probably cool as shit, but I never got to play that because the guy who had the CD wouldn't give it. Of course he wouldn't. Why the fuck would he give? Would I give it the CD if I would get it in free? Like, hell no. It's like I bought something very cheap and then I got a CD. What the fuck? That's not an equivalent exchange. This is not what an equivalent exchange is. Alchemy doesn't work like this. But, well, it worked. It worked for those fucking idiots. The idiot was the freaking guy who thought this was a good idea. Like, Yeah, let's just take the gifts from the kids and let's just distribute among all the other kids so that yeah, so that we can all have fun. Hee hee ha ha ho ho bitch. No, that's not how it works, you fucking maniacs. You don't know how humans interact. You just created a lot of conflict for no fucking reason. We hated that guy who took the CD. And we were kids, so of course we did it. Like now when I think about it, it's so fucking hilarious to think. Like what the fuck? Who thought that was a good idea for a function kind of thing? You fucking maniacs. Honestly, that was a weird ass school. I know a lot of people are like, we love our Don Bosco school, but I was like, no, I just want to go out. It's not like I was bullied or anything. I was the bully, but I didn't like it. I didn't like being the bully, but I kind of enjoyed it too. And when I got out of the school, I understood how fucking toxic I was. But it's like I couldn't do shit about it when I was in the school. So I just wanted to change my ways when I got out of the school. And what I did was, in the next school, I just didn't fight anyone. I didn't have any fights until a guy thought that it was because I am weak. And then he fought me, and I was like, okay, of course I have to fight back, because I'm not gonna go down without a fight, am I? Of course not. So I fought back, and rest is history, kinda. So yeah, that's my life. It's not really boring. It at least not. It didn't used to be boring. It kind of is nowadays. But you know what? I hope things turn around. It would be great. Yeah, so that was my story of my school. My previous school, like previous school, sorry. Let's be clear. Previous school was mad ass shit. Like, there were so many girls. I fucking had such a wonderful time just being around the girls and stuff. It was fun. I was like living my best life in my previous school, which is called the DPS. It's called Delhi Public School. And it was funny because Delhi Public School, it's a other city's name. It's like, it's called, I don't know, California Public School, and the school is in fucking New York. Like, that makes no sense. Why is the California Public School in fucking New York? Or fucking Kansas? I don't fucking know where California Public School is. It's a made up fucking school. Unless there's actually a public school which is called California Public School. I fucking doubt it. But I don't want. Actually, you know what? Yes. Confirm it, guys, if there is a California Public School. I would really like to know. Is this made up? I mean, I did make it up right now, but does that mean it's made up? I guess so, if it is. Okay. So I was in fucking Delhi Public School, and I just died right now. Okay. We are watching this now. So yeah, I was in my city's name is Siliguri. It's Siliguri, which means the city of silly people. Not really. I don't really know what it means. But it's named Siliguri, so Siliguri should not have a Delhi public school, but it's a very big reputed school. So yeah, kind of great that I was in it, because my god, the girls were good. My god, I still have dreams about that school, and I have not been in school for ages now, and I still have dreams about that school, because my god, that school was good. I have little dreams about going back to that school, like being like, holy shit, I died again. That's not what I meant. If I concentrate, I could probably solve this fucking thing. But my god, I'm just having a great time talking to no one, basically. Yeah, it's like no one's really listening to this shit. Who am I talking to? Am I dumb? I guess I don't talk to people a lot, so it's like it's kind of therapeutic, I guess you could say, because at least I get to talk now, even if it's like imaginary, I guess. Yeah, man, that's. I just made it more sad than it had to be, and now I'm just sad. Fuck it. Fuck you. I don't know why I keep saying fuck you. It's not like you are doing anything to me. Anything that I haven't done all to myself already. Life is boring nowadays. I think that's the biggest issue I have. Life is pretty boring nowadays. Like I used to have so much dramas in my life, but it's like nothing happens. It's like come on, someone give me some drama. It's like I fight people on Facebook because there's such a lack of drama in my life. Like that's how low I have stooped. Like I fight random people on the fucking internet because I am fucking bored of my life. How many times will I say fuck in a sentence? You fucking retarded guy. Okay, stop. 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 I did. Stop. I guess if you click on the middle, it has chances to give more rewards. Uh-huh. Oh, I like that thought. Thought. Oh, I say thought. Oh, thought. I fart on your face. Thought. Haha. Me so funny. Me being edgy right now. Oh, me edgy. Me so edgy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Should I do when I'm fighting with people that I shouldn't? Or what should I do when my back's against the wall and I'm looking for a ball? What should I do when I'm very not good in songs and I'm dying in Minesweeper? What should I do? Should I kill myself? Or should I just quit the game? I suppose both the things could happen. Oh yeah. But I don't know why I am singing the song. 'Cause I'm liking it warm. And it's kind of very funny. But I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Actually, that's a lie. I kinda do know what I wanna do. I wanna play games. I wanna just sit back and chill the fuck out. Because that's what I wanna do. I just wanna chill the fuck out. Yes, I fucking said that. I wanna chill the fuck out. With no worries of future. 'Cause future sucks. Oh, fuck you, AI. You'd probably destroy us. But you know what? We humans don't go down without a fight. But that's a lie. Who do we have to compare with except animals? Who it's doubtable if they have a consciousness? Now, what do you mean by consciousness? It doesn't mean shit. You can't even describe consciousness. Why am I speaking in such an accent? It's kind of singing, but not singing. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Well, that's a lie. I know I'm just wasting my time. until my inevitable death comes knocking to the door. Ho ho. And the Santa Claus, which did not give me my Transformer game, dies a horrible death. Actually, I think he's dead. Maybe. I don't really know what is song anymore. I just wanna die. Honestly, if someone watches this shit, my god, I'll make love to you all night. Honestly, I have the stamina to do it. But seriously, if there's someone out there who actually would watch this for fun, for just funsies, you know, my god, I have to fucking meet you. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna meet you. There's just absolutely no way. Like, if you watch this shit for fun, my god, you must be such a mad lad. Mostly, like, you must be fucking crazy. Why am I even roasting people who would watch me? Like, I'm just killing the chances of people actually watching it and enjoying. Like, if there's is people genuinely enjoying it, like, my god, it's kind of crazy to think about it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me to think about it. Like, what, people would watch me just for fun? For fun? This is fun for you? You fucking crazy lunatic. Come here, let me give you a hug. Because I'm a crazy lunatic too. I want to go watch Joker on this 4th October. Speaking of lunatic, that is. That remembers me the fucking what English am I talking about? It's no English. It's fucking disgusting. At this point, I think I'm losing my mind. I legitimately think I'm losing my mind right now. I don't think I can keep doing this. This game is gonna be the end of me. I don't think I can do this. No. I don't think I can. Oh my god. Okay, this high promises in this one, but we have seen high promises before too, and it never turned out good for me, because I'm a fucking asshole, idiot in fact. Just a matter of fact that I'm an idiot. So yeah, I probably will screw it up at the last moment when I was about to screw it up. I just was about to place the bomb. I was just about to click on the bomb. Me the maniac. 4-5. Oh, pleasure is so insane. Pleasure is fine as long as you do it under control. What kind of accent is this? I don't know, but I'm liking this accent. It's very sexy. Oh fuck. Now what? I don't know what to do anymore. 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 Oh, it survived. I fucking survived. not like it's gonna do shit actually. Oh fuck. It's gonna be I think it's the bomb is not here. Oof, thank God. Oh my God, it's so nerve-wracking right now. Oh my God, I actually did it. I actually fucking did it. And hard. More 3 to go. Yeah, you're in for a ride, man. Don't kill yourself. Not before I do. Okay, this is a big one. See, the the cells are gonna get smaller, right? That's gonna be a trouble for me because now because the cells are smaller, I would have a hard time just clicking on it. Like I might want to do one thing and it might happen. It might not happen the way I want it to be. Do you know what I mean? Do you fucking know what I mean? The fuck you say to me? Huh? The fuck you say to me, boy? Oh fuck. Why what was that vibration? It didn't feel good, man. It didn't feel good. It felt like it touched me somewhere. Fuck. It's already bad. There you go. Kill myself already. Give me a good one. Fuck. Look, that was a good one. Why did I... Okay. I call these ones a good one. Which one has corners in it? Yeah, corners, bro. We're the corners, boy. Okay, no more corners anymore. Corners, bro. It's bro. There's corners, bro. But there's corners, bro. There's corners. Not anymore. I'm just waiting for my death at this point. There you go. Okay, corners. I love some corners because my room doesn't have one. Yeah, honestly, my room doesn't actually have corners. Actually, there has corner. I don't want to play anymore. But I'm playing anyway. It'll be like I'm such a piece of shit. I can't even complete what I said I'm gonna complete. It will be like I lied to you people. Oh boy, that's a big one. Oh, doo. Big one indeed. I shall Minesweeper this ace, boy. I shall Mineswipe my ace to you, boy. What am I talking about at this point? Nobody knows. Nobody. But that's the fun. Nobody has to know what I'm up to today. Ding 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 da do 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 ding 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 ding. Okay, this one has one. Okay, good job. Good work you did there, buddy. Good job you did there, buddy. You got to do. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, please. Thank you very much. Can I talk to the manager now? Okay, cool. Very cool. This and then this could also work. This and then this and then this and this and this. My god, I'm just scared. I'm about to click on some button I don't want to click, and it's just gonna make me insane for the rest of my life. Cause my god, I'm working hard right now. This is hard work. This right here is hard work. Okay, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is, I'm just saying, I'm just consoling myself right now. Let me. This right here, this is called hard work, man. You doing shit like this, then you can say you're a hard worker, man. Otherwise, nah, bruh. You know hard worker, bruh. Bruh, though. You know hard worker, bruh. Bruh. Just saying, though. You know hard worker, though. Bruh. 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 Just saying, though. You know hard worker, bruh. Okay, this gone, this gone. Scary. Scary shit. Nobody asked for that burp, but I'll provide you for things you never asked for. Cause it's me, a Mario. That's why. That's exactly why. Please, this is so stressful. I don't think people understand how stressful this is. I think people are laughing at me right now. They think this is not stressful. Let me see you play this shit. For fun. It's stressful as shit. Bruh. It's stressful, bro. Bruh. It's stressful though. It's got a lot of stress in it. You gotta release those stress, bro. From your a-hole. Tawardo. Fuck. This one, yeah, this also works. It has like two, yes, and there you go. Now what? Like in this corner, there's just two. Fuck yeah, that solved everything. That solved everything. Every problem in this world. World hunger, solved it. Nothing, not a big deal. Fucking pussy as a shit. What now? I don't like when the red flags are in the corners. It kind of makes me feel sad. Hmm. 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 My god, I'm losing hair at this shit. I'm gonna have hair fall after I play this game to its limits. I think I'm dying of boredom. Probably why I am doing this kind of shit, you know? This is probably the signs of death. Just death. There you go, death. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just end it all. And let's just say goodbye to the world though. So I guess that's it for this episode. I know. I didn't do the whole thing. I know as much as people love Minesweeper, I am kind of bored. I thought I would have completed the whole shit, but thing is, I can't concentrate. I'm not in a good mindset. What an excuse. Good job, Abhishek. Um, yeah, basically, to be honest, I'm just bored as shit. I thought I would play this shit for ages, and I actually could, but not while I'm recording. I don't think it's appealing to anyone. I really don't think so. So yeah, let's just cut the crap. Let's just say goodbye to this world though. Let's show you expert level though. 1, 2, there you go. I'll do 7. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing for. I'll click on random boxes. 13 boxes. Like, and if there is a bomb, if I click on some bomb, I'll do it again. And I'll do it till I have reached 13 boxes without blowing up, and then I'll end the episode. Alright, 1, 2, okay, twice, 1, 2, 3. I wait, I didn't complete this. I thought I completed one of this. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, I can't go over. It just went over 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the high score. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not there. I can do the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Go to the free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There you go, bitches. So I guess that's it for this episode. I guess I'll meet you guys next time in the next episode. But till then, bye bye. What else do you want? Bye bye, bitches.